Okay. We're starting on page 55. Oh, actually, I'm not going to record this class. Oh, maybe I will. I think I will. But the grammar in this class is on a different level. I'm recording for a different class, but don't worry about that. Let me get to my screen. There we go. Because you guys are on level 4 grammar here, but that's okay. All right. Coordinating conjunctions. Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
Run.
Hooking up cars and trains. Words and phrases and clauses.
She doesn't even know the word.
I don't. Hooking up words and phrases and clauses. Conjunction, junction. I like your haircut, by the way.
Finally,
It looks good. All right. They connect words, and it's fanboys, if you remember those. Who can say the fanboy words?
I can, or yes, so. She failed. Shut up. My grammar did.
Are you okay? She hasn't had much sleep, so you get some grace.
My grammar book didn't have for in it, and it didn't have so in it.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Coordinating conjunction. It didn't have.
Oh, a different grammar book?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's.
I'm like, I'm so confused now. Or just let me pass that. It's fine.
You're advanced.
I'll prep
And that's
you.
why, because you know more. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Let's all say those words. Ready? For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Fanboys. And there they are right here. It connects the same type of words or phrases or clauses. You have learned these 3 comma rules to use when a sentence has a coordinating conjunction. In this lesson, you will learn the 4th rule. Woo! All right. Here are the rules. These are the comma rules, and they're listed right here. A, B, and C. If you have 3 things that you're listing, you need commas, right? A, comma, B, C. Shere Khan fed the cubs leftovers, scraps, and bones. A, comma, B, comma, and C. The cubs were noisy and hungry, A and B. You don't need commas if you're just listing 2 things. Remember, it's 2 adjectives, it's 2 verbs, or 2 nouns, whatever you're listing. If there's only 2, you don't need a comma. But more than that, you do. Shere Khan fed the cubs, but he also mocked them. Now, this is 2 main clauses in a row. Because remember, main clauses have to have a subject-verb pair. Are you going ahead of me?
No,
like,
I'm not.
You forgot to know.
No, I did not forget. I went camping.
You are forgiven.
I left on Thursday.
As long as you can multitask and listen to me while you're doing that, you're almost done. All right, so main clause, comma, CC, main clause. Remember, main clauses have subject-verb pair. So the first clause is Shere Khan, subject, fed, verb, the cubs, but, there's your CC, he, there's your subject, also mocked, there's your verb, them. So when you have 2 sets of subject-verb like that, you need a comma right before the CC. Does that make sense? Okay. That's your 4th, and actually, no, there's another rule. That's the 3 rules. Here's one more. This is the 4th one. Compare the last sentence to this sentence. Shere Khan fed the cubs, but also mocked them. So this rule kind of goes together. So do you notice how he is not here anymore? He was the subject for the second clause, but since it doesn't have a subject after the CC, then it's only MC, CC, second verb. Okay, it's not a main clause because it doesn't have a subject. I'm glad I entertain you, Nora. But just know that if there's no subject after CC, then you don't need a comma. That's the rule. Okay, so here we've got MCCC second verb. That means there's no subject after it. But here's the subject after it if you have MC, comma, CC, MC. You're going to write CC above the coordinating conjunction and then remove a comma before CC that connects 2 verbs. Add a comma before CC that connects 2 main clauses. And here's 2 examples. Mowgli knew of Shere Khan's hatred, but was not afraid. Notice there's no subject after but. If it said but he, which it does here, kind of. But if you had but he was not afraid, that's another subject, but it doesn't have that. Okay, so no comma there. Here we've got two main clauses. Shere Khan hated Mowgli, but Mowgli was not afraid. See how you have a subject verb here and a subject verb here? Those are two clauses. You do need a comma for that. Are you guys okay?
This,
Classic.
yeah.
Okay.
Overtime.
Yeah. Your mom warned me about that, actually.
Yeah, she's like, I texted this to see with that.
I know. I was like, oh, yeah. And goofy was the word she used to describe you.
She's always good.
The adjective goofy, but maybe you're especially goofy, but
$50 that was working on.
that would have been perfect. VSS, you guys know what a VSS is?
Yeah.
Very far.
Yes, these guys, it's funny, you guys they've had my class before. You guys are still figuring these things out. You'll know. VSS stands for very short sentence. Easy to remember. And it says a very short means 2 to 5 words only. Sentence means it must have a main clause. So here we have Shere Khan roared. We have a subject, Shere Khan, verb roared. Technically, that's a sentence and it's very short. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so VSS. This is another opener that you're going to have in this book. They're pretty easy. I think everybody would agree with that.
Shere Khan ward by.
You could, and it still would be as VSS.
Yeah.
Mowgli ignored him, another VSS. This is how you label it with a 6 in a circle. But it has to have a subject verb pair in it. Yeah, and VSS. I do like you to write that out too. And then we're going to talk a little bit about noun of direct address. Noun of direct address is when you're addressing someone directly, okay? And you're a noun. So if I say John, you're the noun, okay? And I'm addressing you directly.
Yeah.
So that's a noun of direct address. If I say, John, I like your haircut. That's a noun of direct address because I'm talking to John and I'm saying his name, okay? Here you've got Mowgli. If you are wise, you will fear him, Bagheera said. So it's basically when you're addressing, you put a comma after it too. If you are wise, Mowgli, so I like your haircut, John, it could go after what you say too. So if it's in the middle here, you put commas around it. You will fear him, Bagheera said. If you are wise, you will fear him, Mowgli. That's at the end, Bagheera said. So Mowgli, Mowgli, Mowgli. That's who the noun of direct address is. If it's at the beginning, comma after. If it's in the middle, comma on both sides. If it's at the end, comma right before. That's the comma rule. When you have a noun of direct address, it is never the subject of the sentence. That's something to remember, okay? The subject is a different word. So it says here, a noun of direct address is never the subject. In these sentences, a noun of direct address is Mowgli, because this is the noun used to address Mowgli directly. The subject of the main clause is you. I know, right? It's me. Yeah. So not the name of whoever you're speaking to, but it's you, because it is directed to them. That is your subject. Okay. It will be you.
Sometimes use noun and then for instance.
I think it's mostly it though, because aren't you talking to someone?
Yeah.
So you're saying you.
Unless you're just talking.
Unless you're just talking to you. There's that too.
You,
but-
me,
Wait.
I.
Who am I talking to? Me, myself, and I, right? Place a comma around the noun of direct address. So they're going to leave that out on purpose for you guys to fix it. So we have Mowgli, Shere Khan is dangerous. Bagheera warned. And then it says, do not include the NDA. That's a noun of direct address in the main clause. So when you're looking for main clause, it's not going to be the name, the noun of direct address. This will help you remember that the NDA is not the subject of the sentence. So you're going to ignore Mowgli. You will fear him. So subject is you. Will fear is the verb for the main clause. All right. We made it.
No one goes to MD.
Yes, I do. I've been there a bunch of times.
That's why. or out.
I love Yosemite. That's cool.
We did it. Before we left, sequoias.
So pretty.
Cut into sequoia. National Park.
I've been there
Where
too.
I have a summer camp in June.
Oh, yeah?
Sequoia.
Yeah, I know where that's at
We're
too.
driving by the entrance from the cut to Yosemite, which is.
Yeah,
And we see like all group of people coming down.
Yeah, right now it's the off season, like not too many people.
like they were walking or they were
So you
driving?
can go from Yosemite all the way to Sequoia,
Yeah.
and then you can get like a group, and then you get like a paradise that can drive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna have Nico read the sentence today.
Yeah. Urgently, but clear.
Bagheera.
Bagheera, who had eyes and ears everywhere, warned Mowgli. Dear Khan hates you, and plans to harm you. How often have I told you this?
Okay, good. And you can't help but fix it, so let's just fix it with his suggestions because it makes sense. If it's a singular noun, the verb has a S. Remember that rule from way back? Okay. Vocabulary is urgently. What's urgently?
And oh, whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Let's put adverb, but as quick as possible. Yep. It's urgent.
Or it doesn't have to be urgent, it could be like in panics. Like
Oh, yeah,
you
true.
can do things quickly without panic.
Very good point. Yes. Let's go down. We like fix it first, right? Let's do fix it. Okay, indent, paragraph. Easy. Capitals, we got that. Bagheera. Man, 7 capitals. That's a little much.
It's gonna be.
What am I missing?
That
1,
could
2,
be a
3, 4,
serious
5. Mowgli.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, we're missing. Ah,
A
that's why.
period.
You is probably after Yeah, you. It's after.
Yeah, because that's a new, how often have I told you this? That's gonna be a question. So it's missing a period. That's why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the period goes between you and how, because the new sentence here. Might as well put the question mark in there.
You take out the.
After urgently. Yes, you do actually.
And I found out.
That does not need to be there. And what are the other comma rules, Rebecca? Well, we have 3 more to take care of. What do we need to do?
You add one before who,
Okay,
and then you put one after everywhere,
okay, that's the who clause, good.
and then you take out the one after you, like the shares and hates you,
Okay,
and then,
is that all of them?
yes, that's all.
Okay, that's true because you're only doing 2 verbs here, hates and plans. So we don't need a comma for that reason. Does that make sense back there? You guys got the comma rules figured out? Okay. Let me know if you have any questions back there. Can you see it okay? In the back, yes.
Waiting accent.
Yes, but we gotta finish with the fix it list. We already fixed it. Oh, we need the quotation marks. Who wants to figure out where those go?
Me.
You already did some. How about Seth? Where did the quotation marks go?
At SheerCon
Good.
to the last sentence.
After the question mark. Good. That's the part he's speaking. Good, yes.
And we already did use.
All right, nouns. How about page on the nouns?
Yeah, hero,
Yep.
eyes, ears,
Nouns, ears.
nose, logo,
That's good.
shirt collar.
SheerCon is gonna be like that.
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
fine.
Yeah, you got it.
Wait,
That's
you
it.
should do.
How about Nora with the pronouns?
Fine.
You got this.
See you,
Good.
You.
Good.
You.
Um,
Annabelle.
you.
It is you again.
And there's
And I. Oh, there's one more.
Um,
No.
see.
right, next one.
Oh, yeah, this is, okay, I had to look too. It's one of those, what are
Oh,
they
is it?
called? It's
Where
not,
we
it's
have to read it
indefinite.
again?
It's an indefinite pronoun. Remember how we?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not indefinite. It is a demonstrative pronoun. Remember when you demonstrate, you say this is this and that is that and these are those? Not demon. When you demonstrate, it's a demon. It's a monster pronoun. Program.
Demon monster.
Do you remember? Demonstrative,
Oh.
this is this,
Thanks.
Yes, it is.
and that is that. I mean, if you're demonstrating something, that helps me
This.
remember.
And I am sleeping.
This.
How about gauge, what about the coordinating conjunction? There's two of them in here.
And
Good, and again. My phone is ringing. And, yes. Adverbs, John,
Adverb.
we already got one.
Where's that urgent?
Adverbs tell like
Yeah, I know, I haven't.
where and how often or
I don't.
how, and to what extent.
Oh,
It kept me on.
That's all it sounds.
Oh, no, you're right. To what extent is actually an adjective.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're thinking of like,
Like, I know, I like what I do. I
When-
actually go through, I have a little.
just tell me the adverbs.
But I don't know, I got
You're
them.
not there yet? Okay. I'll come back to you. How about the who, which clause? Oh, you want to do the adverbs?
Yeah. 3.
How about the who, which clause? Nico.
Who?
That one's easy. And it goes to the other comma anywhere. W/W on that.
when we do commas first, it's really easy.
Yes,
Wait, 3's over.
I agree.
Yeah, 3's over.
Yes. But we also have the main clauses. Do you know where those are, Paige?
Oh, back here, but Eisner's everywhere, or,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, everywhere. Warren Mobley,
Yes, good.
Sheercon hates you is another, and then,
Actually, keep going.
and plans to part of you.
That's the next one. Good.
The rest,
And then how
how long?
to this. Good. So we got 3 main clauses. Now inside of every clause, you're gonna have a subject verb pair. So how about Seth? What are the verbs?
Warn,
Good.
hates,
Yep.
plan,
Yep.
harm,
Okay, that has 2 next to it. So this is one of those, it sometimes harm is a verb, but in this sentence, because it says to harm, it's an infinitive. That's what we call it. So we're not going to label it as a verb because it's functioning as an infinitive to harm. So no, I'm going to say no on that one.
told,
Yes, told is.
That's more than that.
Yeah,
It'd be like,
like a thing, I guess.
what's it called? I tried this.
Infinitive. There's more.
Yeah, but there's another label for it.
Like had and have, those are helping verbs or linking verbs. So we have have and had. I think that's everything.
No, those are compliments.
Helping.
Yeah, but those are.
Actually, they're linking because they're linking the subject to a noun.
Yeah, but those are just things.
I only have 4 subjects.
Last-
How many subjects in-
But I did
Not yet.
the first time I did this, what was year 1 or first time? They made us do holding verbs and
Mm. No, not yet. We're coming back to that. But what about the subjects? Seth, who's doing these things in each clause?
Bagheera,
Yep. That's one subject.
Sheercon,
Yep.
you,
In the last part here,
Yeah.
now who have told you this? Actually, this one's, yeah. How?
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be actually, I told you this, so,
Yeah, but, I mean,
No, but you said
That was
who,
not labeled.
who often.
oh. I didn't even hear that. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to confuse you
that's
there.
fine.
How? How often have I told you? Since it's a question, sometimes the verb is on the other side of the subject, so it moves around when we put it in a question. There's one more subject inside the who clause. What do you think, Seth?
Who?
Yes. That's what I was thinking. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Nice job.
No, it's only four, that's funny, but-
Rebecca?
Oh, 1, 3.
Okay, what are they?
She was talking about the open.
I'm not there yet. We need the adverbs. Where are the other adverbs at? Does anybody know? Okay, go ahead, Nico.
Everywhere?
Everywhere, yes. And often.
Yeah,
ADV, these are adverbs.
Is it
my
on?
guess is how.
It's how. Yes,
Yeah.
how. Is
The thing
telling-
like, how's not labeled yet, so I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
guessing that's
Uh-huh. So we got, is that all of it?
that verb.
And the opener we got, that was number 3, opener, ly adverb. And that's everything. Did we get it? All right. Any questions? No. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's get out your binders next. And you guys wrote about, oh, Mike. We wrote about Mike.
Mike is fine.
Oh,
I have
Mike.
not wrote about Mike yet.
Oh, you're missing out, man. It's fun to write about Mike.
I don't read about it.
That was fun.
Just eat your pencil.
It's not, it's not.
Well, then don't you eat some pencil?
I closed it and then it moved.
Mike the headless chicken. It was so fun.
I didn't even start making it.
You guys wrote all 3 paragraphs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you did. I'm not gonna believe you, John. And we got it started on our keyword outline, just the topics, and you guys were to fill all that in and write your 3 paragraphs. Did you remember to use your templates?
Yes, I
No.
remember. He used my-
I did not use.
Do you remember to use yours, kind of, sort of, maybe?
I use mine.
Did you finish writing it, the 3 paragraphs? Try to get it done, okay?
Have to.
When you go to write your papers, whatever it is, if it's about Mike, if it's about something else, you have to have your checklist. Good.
Yeah, I literally
With
walked up
you.
to my mom and said, I'm done. She's like, did you use your checklist? No.
Good. I'm glad she's asking you. Do it when you first write it, then you don't have to go back and fix it. But anyway, have it with you, in front of you. I got caught up on my grading finally, so it's a miracle. So
Checked.
Well, no,
I got up super early this morning and I was grading.
Did you
Yeah,
wake
but-
up at 4 too?
It's like, well, if you just turned it in. then-
No, that's not even.
Did you wake
Oh,
up
well,
at 4 too?
did we what?
Did you wake up at 4 too?
No, I woke up at 5.
Good. I was up at 8:30.
Does anybody want to share your paper about Mike the Headless Chicken?
Mike.
Yes, I would gladly do it.
You don't have it done yet, smarty pants. I see Paige wants to, and Rebecca, you have yours done? Oh, no, you can't share it if it's not done yet.
It's nice. Yes.
No,
You can share her.
anybody else, Beth or Gage? No, you don't want to? Okay. Paige, you're it. You can share yours, but eventually I'm gonna have other people share too, so be prepared. Be prepared.
Rylan, I want to read about Rylan. Early in life. I remember doing that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Seth, I see yours here too. Yeah, that was in another class. Okay. Miracle Mike. All right. Before you start, I like how you did your topic clenchers. Do you remember the rule though? The topic
Yes.
sentence,
The clincher sentence must repeat or reflect two to three keywords.
2 to 3. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My mom would do that.
Oh, blame it on your mom.
Yeah.
How nice.
We should show.
You've got surprisingly decapitated. So decapitated works. Here, I'm gonna just before you start reading, I'm gonna take this bold off because I am the master controller of your document.
That's one,
It's
not
2
two
to
to three. That's one.
I know, and I'm gonna have her pick another one.
No,
You
just
think
add
that this Toronto. Like.
Just add surprisingly.
Well, she has to tell me, so what's another word that you can connect from your first and last sentence there? Or add a word like they're suggesting.
Can it be like two separate words? Can I do rooster decapitated?
Oh, I got one. Rooster and chicken, that would be reflecting. You got rooster here.
Yeah, chicken.
Yeah.
Rooster, we just call it chicken. That's what I did. I called it rooster once and then the rest was chicken.
Why is it green?
Chicken.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Mike is one.
There we go.
Oh, American life.
And then chicken.
Mine-
That follows the rule.
Mine would just be headless chicken or weird chicken.
You don't want to give it a name.
Yeah.
I got one.
Well, not.
There, that follows the rules. Do you guys see how I did that? So make sure you guys pay attention to that on your paper too. I think we're gonna have to fix the next one because you have a reporter named Hope Wade. Okay. Go ahead and read it and then we'll fix it. Go ahead.
In the early 1940s, Lloyd and Sarah Olson were preparing chickens for the meat market when a 5.5-month-old rooster was about to be decapitated. Lloyd's axe failed to make a clean cut, floating only a chunk of his head, leaving the brain stem in one ear intact. Shockingly, he got up after a while and walked away. Lloyd could not believe his eyes. This must be a trick. So we brought him to the meat market with the rest of his swollen confidence, because he believed he would be dead once they arrived. At the meat market, Lloyd started betting he had a headless chicken and showed them his abomination. Once he got home, he put the chicken in a box and fell asleep. The next morning, the chicken, which was still surprisingly decapitated, was fed a ground up corn mixture with a syringe. A few days later, a reporter named Hope Wade heard rumors about the headless chicken. He traveled to Lloyd's home, interviewed him, and wrote an article naming the chicken Miracle Mike. After the article was published, the reporter suggested Miracle Mike should be in the sideshow and make money. And Lloyd agreed because he needed extra cash. Lloyd
That's
and
good.
Clara Olson then took Mike on a tour of the southern states, charging only 25 cents, which earned them about $4,500 a month. They had to leave to harvest their thriving crops, and their son and the reporter, Hope Wade, took Miracle Mike, the headless chicken, on a slowly moving tour of the southern states.
Okay, pause right there for a second. So how can we fix? That's gonna be an easy one to fix.
Magic.
Magic.
Hope Wade.
Well, you have Hope Wade.
Just take out
You
Wade.
could just do Hope Wade, yeah, and you can leave reporter. That's 3,
Reporter, Hope Wade.
but not named. I agree with that. So
Take out Wade.
yes, because the is not a keyword anyway. So
Magic.
Done.
there. Okay, that works. Okay, keep going.
One night at a hotel, Lloyd and Clara Olson woke up to the sound of Miracle Mike moving with gurgling sound in his throat and knew that he was drinking. They tried to help, but their feeding supplies and their syringe brought the sight to attention. This left Miracle Mike to eventually choke and die. Lloyd would not tell others how Miracle Mike died because he was embarrassed that he allowed it to happen. So Lloyd would tell people he sold Miracle Mike the headless chicken to a sideshow in Peter, Colorado. Mike the Headless Chicken continues to be celebrated since 1999, near the end of May. A festival is held with games, pie-eating contests, chicken eating contests, and chicken baiting. Scientists have figured out how Mike the Headless Chicken survived. After he was decapitated, he had a tiny blood clot, which kept him from bleeding out and living for about 18 months. He had the mucus been cleared in his throat, he would not have choked to death. And Miracle Mike could have lived a happy endless life. Growing old and dying of natural causes.
That's pretty good. Nice job. Guys, clap for her.
We sat there,
Wow.
we sat there for like 20 minutes because of the clinchers, and I'm just like, happy endless life. We have to put that in.
I like it. Eating is a banned word, though, I do have to say, even though it's a contest. So it would have to be chicken devouring contest, chicken consuming contest.
Chicken back.
Breathe the chickens.
But let's look at your topic clinchers. Let's make sure to fix those. So he and was is not, they're not keywords, so we can't count that.
Miracle Mike.
Miracle Mike, you got him in both? Yep, you do.
Miracle Mike. Choking.
Oh yeah, and you have choking. Okay, that'll work. So take this off. And next time, remember, just keep it key words only. Okay, Miracle Mike is
Miracle
here.
Mike. Okay.
And we're gonna make this red.
Okay.
Wait.
He choked to death. Hallelujah.
So sad.
So you're fine with humans dying, but not animals?
No, I'm not fine with humans dying.
In this story. I was watching.
In this
Survivor
story?
last night.
I don't want humans to die either, okay?
Have you ever seen Mom?
Oh, no, one of them fell in the river. Okay. The donkey fell in the river. so-
No, I don't like.
Mom died.
I know. Do we have to bring up the donkey? I mean, come on.
Yes.
All right.
And
All right, there you go. Good job. All right, you guys. So if you're still working on Mike the Headless Chicken, then go ahead and keep it in your front pocket. And if you're finished with Mike the Headless Chicken, you can put that away and get out the next lesson, which is week 9. I forgot to share with the recording what I was looking at. So I want to make sure. Oh, no, that's not what I was looking at.
2 pages.
Where that came from. No, it's not one of my students. It's
Random name that you came up with.
it is came with a curriculum, so it's they have sample papers.
Oh, yeah. Well.
But this is what I was looking at. I forgot to share it on the recording, so let me share this. We fixed her topic clincher words, so now she's got 2 and 2, and they're keywords. This one has 3 and 3, and this one has 3 and 3. So you got to make sure they repeat or reflect 2 to 3 keywords only. Now, I am recording this. I don't know why. No, I have a class that's going to actually watch this later, so because I'm not going to be teaching that class this because Veterans Day is a holiday and their class is tomorrow, so they're going to be watching it
Hopefully you
Tuesdays
enjoy
and
this
Wednesdays
recording.
and Thursdays.
People
Yes,
who
I
are
have
watching-
85 students. Dang.
People who are
That's
watching
like
this, you should enjoy this.
What was last?
Last year was probably like 50 students, maybe 60.
You were popular on TikTok.
Did I?
TikTok. TikTok.
Am I popular on TikTok?
I don't.
TikTok.
I
It's
don't know.
TikTok.
All right, we're getting out week 9, which is Captain Cook. Did you guys already get it out?
Yeah.
All right. And you need a piece of line paper, so go ahead and get that out. Hold on.
What's the money?
Yes, you can.
Can I grab that one back?
No, you cannot. Thanks for
I
asking.
would like a lot of paper. Paper.
All right.
Can I read it?
Let's have a couple people read it.
I'll read it.
Did we write down the band words eat, ate yet?
Yes.
Oh, we
Yeah,
did.
eat, ate,
And go went. Okay, good. So watch out for those. So you'll have to, oh, good. Okay, glad I
Last
got
week you
that.
said I could read it.
Did I?
Yeah. But you went last week as well.
All right.
I just.
No. Me and Nico. How about no?
Who wants to read? You want to read? You want to read? You want to read? Let's split it up.
Each person reads a page.
How about, yeah, that's a good idea.
Someone gets to read the tiny page.
I mean, read it.
You read the first, you read the second, you read the tiny page since you read.
You read like every.
Since you read, yeah, you read most of the weeks. True,
Let's
true. Not that you're in trouble or anything, just giving other people a chance to read.
Is it the 10th?
Today is the 10th,
the
yes.
No,
Tomorrow's the
it's
11th.
Oh. Okay.
The 11th is Veterans Day. All right, here we go.
They already.
By the way, we are gonna look for possible topics in this article like we did for Mike the Headless Chicken. So you're gonna look for, is it 5 or 7? Hold on, it's 6. 5 to 6, not 6, 7.
Please stop.
5 to 6 facts, okay, in each paragraph. And you can use a highlighter or you can use your pen or pencil and underline.
You wanna pop or?
And then we're gonna make notes in the margin of what that paragraph was mostly about. And then when you're ready, Nico's gonna go read the first page. We'll stop after each paragraph and label it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, when you're ready.
Born in 1728, James the Fifth was the son of a Scottish
Migrant.
migrant
Mhm.
father who had settled in Yorkshire, England. As a kid, he had a sharp and curious mind, and his father was able to pay for schooling until the age of 12. After that, he worked on a farm with his father until he was 16. Then he was apprenticed to a shopkeeper near the harbor, where he became familiar with ships and trade. At 18, he began working on the North Sea trading ships, and by 21, he was rated able seaman. Sailing the dangerous and difficult waters of the North Sea provided Sudberg practical experiences, and used his time on land helping to refit ships by day while studying algebra, trigonometry, and astronomy at
Mhm.
night. He was
Mhm.
promoted to the ranks of mate in 1752, and 3 years after that was offered command of a bark. The son of a poor farm and had rapidly advanced and could have been the sea captain at the young age of 27.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like nautical terms in there which have to do with the ocean and ships and military too, because like mate is one of the rankings of the people who worked on the ship. Captain, first mate, exactly. So this is basically giving a little background about him. So we could probably call this one early life, right? Just like we did with, have we done this before? Whenever you read, yeah, Sally Ride, or no, that wasn't this class, somebody else's class. Anyway, this is talking about when he was born and a little bit about his early life when he was younger. The guy was pretty smart. Did you notice he was studying algebra, trigonometry, and astronomy? That is really bright.
And then look at mine. So this is mine. And that.
Yeah. So let's call this paragraph early life. Okay, so next to that paragraph, write in early life. Hopefully you had a chance to underline some interesting things, some things.
There's barely 5 in
Mm.
there. Perfect.
He advanced pretty quickly to sea captain. So he was very smart and he worked really, really hard too. Okay, go ahead and do the next paragraph.
Although he likely would have found success and wealth as a merchant captain, in 1752, he volunteered as an able seaman in the British Navy, which offered a more interesting career and opportunity for wider travel. Interesting.
Mhm.
His tall, commanding appearance, his meticulous attention to
Mhm.
detail, and his sharp mind caught the eye of the superior officers. Within 2 years, he was rapidly promoted to master's mate, boatswain, and then to
Mhm.
master during the 7 years war between Britain and France. He saw action and took command of a captured ship. He was especially skilled at charting and map making. And after the war ended, he commanded a small.
You can finish that paragraph.
Schooner.
Schooner,
While surveying and mapping the coast of Newfoundland in 1766, he observed that an eclipse of the sun and reported in detail to the Royal Society.
There's one more sentence for that
This
paragraph.
was an unusual thing for a non-commissioned officer to do.
Nice, okay. So this is, he was really, I like that word meticulous, attention to detail. Do you know what that means?
Like, very precise.
Yeah, very precise and paying attention I'm sure you've heard your moms say that to you before. Pay attention to the details, no?
Mhm.
Like when you're cleaning your room and you're like, you step over your dirty sock and you don't realize that it's there, and she's like, your dirty sock is on the ground. No, you don't have that problem?
Be my mom. Clean your room. Your pillow.
See, attention to details. There you go. So this is really talking about his skills. Okay, let's call this skills. This paragraph. Yeah, it's talking about his skills. He had natural skills too. He had a sharp mind, and that caught the eye of his superior officers.
Yeah.
But he also knew about charting and map making. This is before we had, obviously the computer and all that. So he understood based on where the stars were and where land was, how to draw out the map. It's crazy. All right, so Rebecca, you're gonna keep going on that page.
In 1768, Royal Navy planned a sufficient expedition to the Pacific Ocean, and James Cook was chosen to command a voyage. Commissioned as a lieutenant and given a sturdy merchant bark. The HMS
Endeavor.
He was instructed to transport scientists of Royal Security or Society
There you
to test duty
go. Mm-hmm.
so that they could observe the monument of
The movement.
the
Yeah, you got this.
Venus across the sun. We would then proceed south to find Terra Australis, a southern continent that many natural philosophers thought must exist. After visiting Tahiti, he did sail southwest, but did not find a new continent. He eventually reached New Zealand, where he spent 6 months charting all the islands. Then crossing the Tasmanian Sea,
Tasman.
Sea, he came to Australia and sailed north along the eastern coast, surveying and mapping as he went. After a couple of close calls with reefs and a stop for repairs, Cook headed across the Indian Ocean, around the southern tip of Africa, and back to England to end his first
You're close.
circumnavigation of the globe in 1771.
That's 1771. So circumnavigation, what do you think that means?
It's going around.
Uh-huh. Because you hear the first prefix, circa, is like circumference, yeah, of a circle. Yes. Yes. So good. All the way around the world. So like Christopher Columbus, but he was discovering some different areas, and
It's not very straight.
yeah, I'm going to show you a map of where he went after naming all those
Because
different
I
places.
see, there's almost no way to go straight. I think I see what he would have done. If we go like right there.
Yeah.
How did he not bump into him up to it?
No, he didn't. That was his first voyage. Okay, let me see if I can find a map really quick.
There's like. What if anybody?
Captain Phipps.
Captain
No, there's no about Northman.
Voyages. See if we can get an image here. There we go.
Frozen a loop to loop.
Kind of, yeah. Let's see which one it is. Well, I'm gonna pull up this one.
He did a couple of
Yeah, he did, and we're gonna hear about those too. But okay, cool. Let me share this on the Zoom so we can look at that together. And we're gonna read more about other voyages he did, but the first one we just finished was about the Endeavor, HMS Endeavor. That one's gonna be the red line.
Mm.
So here we've got, and he does a loop to loop, like you said. I don't know why he does that. Yeah, around South Africa or South America, sorry, South America, and then over here around New Zealand. Yeah, a little bow tie right there. And then over the top of Australia, this is Oceania here where we've got the Philippines and all those little islands out there.
Still close to North America.
And
A
then
little bit more the same.
down here at the bottom of Africa. And New Zealand is up here too. Or here it is, New Zealand right here.
There's North America and then there's a.
Okay, I see. This is later.
Yeah.
Uh,
We've got another voyage, so go ahead and keep reading on that page.
This is later.
Yes.
This is actually Rebecca's gonna finish that page and then you'll do the last page.
One of the problems. One of the problems 18th century sailors faced was danger of diseases. Among them, scurvy and nutritional.
Yeah, nutritional
Deficiency,
deficiencies.
which could kill men on long voyages. But none of Cook's men suffered from that disease because of his meticulous
Meticulous.
meticulous planning. He kept his ship clean and well ventilated, and insisted they include in their diet crest sauerkraut and orange
Extract.
extract. Okay, sauerkraut is disgusting.
Hold
Upon
on.
his return, he became well known not only for his explorations and discoveries, but also because of his excellent health of his crew.
Nice. Okay, this is really talking about his skills again, right? Because it's talking about how he kept his crew healthy and sanitize everything. Yes, that's right, because he understood that.
It's a very healthy crew, but I would not use.
In those days, you know, a lot of crew members would die from food or being too cold, or so he paid attention to all those things.
Not even sauerkraut. I mean, there's a lot of that.
All right, so we got one more page. Go ahead. This is for page. Is there two more?
Yeah,
Oh, there's more.
there's a lot in this movie.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna have, yeah. So here's what I'm thinking about doing. I forgot there's so much more to read and we only have 5 minutes left. Let's set up, hold that thought, okay? Because I know I want you to read it, but let's set up our keyword outline just so you're ready for this week. Oh, yeah, okay. So go ahead and get your line paper out for that. Good, we're gonna set that up with name and date. Today's 11/10. I think we are doing 6 with parentheses around 6 for facts, okay?
Very similar to you, so.
Captain Cook.
I almost wrote Captain.
Go ahead and write this down. We got Roman numeral 1 and then 1 through
keep
6,
forgetting
but it's gonna go like this. 6 with parentheses.
I thought this one was
We're gonna
a
do
fun
paragraphs?
thing.
Yes,
That was better.
Okay.
we will do more fun things soon, but not yet.
I'm excited for next week, drone. I'm just gonna secretly call.
Yeah, this is the last report
the
we're
secret.
due, and then 5, 6 in parentheses, and then clincher. Clincher. Now, on the back of our keyword outline, that's when we're gonna write down our possible topics. Can you guys see that okay? That's kind of bright. Yeah, you got it. 3, just 3 paragraphs.
Why can't we only do one?
Those days are long gone, girl. They are never coming back. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Don't tell me that, I'll find out.
Never.
You need to do 27.
There you go.
Are you doing blessings this week?
This year? At the end, we'll do another research paper. Yeah,
Those are my favorite.
me too, actually.
Yeah. What?
You guys got that?
The pictures?
On, good, thank you.
Since I've never done.
Now it's gonna be like a piece of cake. All right, on the back of this, once you write that down, Gage, are you good, or do you need to still look at it? We got Roman numeral 1, 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, parentheses 6, clencher, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, parentheses 6, clencher.
Parentheses 6. Two parentheses and then number 6. And then two.
All right, on the back, we're gonna put possible topics.
Flip it over.
Possible topics. Now, remember when you guys did you do a paper called about dangerous birds? You did, huh? Okay, that one was pretty easy because you had 3 different articles of 3 different birds. Now you're having to figure out what are my topics? What can I write about, right? So this is where we're gonna write down our notes from our margin of your paper. So the first one was early life. So we're gonna write that down as a possible topic. What was the next paragraph about? Skills. First voyage.
And then whatever the rest of it's got.
Is that all we have so far? And then skills again. So we already have the word skills.
Help.
For the sake of time, I'm going to tell you what the labels are for the paragraphs, but you still need to read the article with later at home for part of your assignment. So
I know what I'm doing.
because we're running out of time. Page 85 is where we left off. Check my notes here. That one is, that first paragraph on 85 is talking about the second voyage. So put second voyage on this one. This is the top paragraph of page 85. I'm just going to tell you what the topics are, but you're still going to read these later. That little paragraph is more about his skills. See how this one has topics kind of mixed in. And then the last paragraph is third voyage. You guys write that in. This is page 85. You guys got that?
Yep.
Okay. So the top paragraph is his second voyage, and then a little bit more about his skills, and then his third voyage.
And
And there's more.
then.
More about his third voyage on page 86. I know I'm going fast. Sorry, guys. Got it? Okay, 86, more about his third voyage.
Too much voyage.
Write all this down before you pack up. And then this paragraph is about his death. And then what made him famous.
No more voyages. But just put
Fame or legacy. Could use the word legacy there. Okay. The third voyage led to his death, so you could combine those two. Don't pack up yet. Don't pack up yet. I'm going fast. Write these possible topics on your list. So we had, you already did?
I did.
I already know what I'm.
What was after first voyage? Was it second voyage?
Second voyage.
Second voyage.
I have one that I just do I do early life, skills, all those skills that you
Death.
see on there. And voyages in depth.
Third death.
Death.
As,
I wrote it faster than Island.
no, I won.
Now you're writing 3 paragraphs, so let me repeat this because you can combine some topics into one paragraph.
Combined all the skills.
There you go. All the skills into that would be a good paragraph to keep separate. But you could actually do early life and skills kind of mixed in.
I did early life skills and all voyages in depth.
Oh, the last paragraph's
We
a
don't
lot.
have
It's gonna be a big.
A big one.
It's gonna be-
So you're gonna choose a topic for each paragraph. You guys good? You know what to do?
Yep.
Go to only those paragraphs that talk about those specific things. Write your keywords. I know you guys are like anxious to leave. What's the deal? It's technically 12:29. Everybody sit down. We got 1 minute.
1 minute. I
Guys.
can show you a nice one. This one I did that. I went to a nice one. But I did-
Yes.
I hope the people
Yeah.
who watch.
That is
this
nice.
before
Didn't you
they
bring that last time?
No, this one's one of them.
Oh, okay.
This one I got at a knife store.
Not in Tehachapi.
In Fresno.
Oh, I like how it has the little hole that you can click it.
This one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice to see. I got this
people who
one.
watch it have
Oh,
fun.
yeah. Let's turn off the
I got this
recording.
one, that'd be fine.
Um,